What up, people? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. We are gonna do some hypercar racing today. First, Battle Lord. Yes, sir. You are first. GT Gamer, what's up? So, we have 10 more minutes before we can start. Let's join a practice quickly. And it's a little bit of a juggle and a little bit of a gamble because the thing is, I might lose some rating here. I won almost a race today earlier, but now in this time of the evening, I'm a little bit off the pace still on hypercars. So I'm gonna learn them in this stream, hopefully. So let's have a look. By the way, on the lap times that I'm seeing here on the like a 38, I did like almost a 36. So I'm pretty confident that my car is working, and I was tuning this bad boy, the Genesis, a lot. I'm still waiting for some liveries for this car, but I think it's absolutely beautiful if you tune it right. So let's get, and I'm gonna do some testing as well. So let's have a look. And one thing I've noticed is the cold tires are absolutely horrible. Like, you cannot really like drive. Let me know how the audio is, guys. Okay, I'm approaching level. Okay, all right, mate. Yeah, I'm on a level 3 as well, because it's gonna rain and I want that security, right? So you see how the traction control is like constantly interfering here, and it just needs to brake, brake, brake. No tire heat, like nothing. So this is gonna take ages, and then we can accelerate again, empty the battery. It's like ice, you know? I'm planning to do 2 races, and if it's a lot of fun, we will do 3. Hey Tony, good evening, sir. So yeah, hypercars. I think that hypercars will also make you a better GT3 driver, so it's good for my like skill acquisition, skill building. You know, something coming? No. Whoa. Okay. We're not gonna get a 38 lap because it's gonna take a lot of time to heat up the tires. It's also gonna start raining in the race, so that's also something really interesting. Is the audio okay, guys? Let me know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can definitely go super fast in a 3 as well, so yeah, sure. Over here I need to just brake super early. Okay, good Battle Lord, nice, thank you. Tony, represent, thank you, mate. Did Ringo, how did the race end for the GT3s yesterday with the Bongo series? Ooh, big smoke here. Yeah, let's make it a great night. We're gonna do I'm really with an endurance mindset doing these WEC experiences. 60 minutes. We're gonna do that qualifying. And then we have 60 minutes of Monza. And it's gonna rain mid-stint, so it's gonna kind of be chaotic. Yeah, I heard, yeah. I'm not sure yet. I still have the Peugeot to make, Peugeot Hypercar. But I also need to review the LMP2 because, and I need to kind of review I need to kind of review the BMW.
Lap 143.84.
And I also need to have a look at the Ferrari, so I'm not sure if I can add the LMP3s in there as well. Yaki PA disconnected. Oh my god, really? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yaki P8. Okay, when I was watching him, he was on P10. $37. We're getting 2 more laps then. I think 3, maybe 3 laps. Ooh. Bit too late. That's how it is, yeah. If you're too late, then that happens. It's better to do that than just spin it into oblivion. Still not the heat in the tires. A GT gamer, I'm also not a. I don't.
2.97.
If there was a league for these cars only, then maybe. But for now, I don't really like them either. I'm a little bit concerned about strategy because it's gonna rain mid-race. And you can fuel up the car with the new rain tires, or you can just pick the rain tires and just go for fuel later. So I'm not really sure about that. What do you think, GT Gamer? If I go for rain tires in this race, should I refuel the car or not? I think not. I think others were faster on strategy like that. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Lap 138.24.
Yeah, we can do one more lap. Hi Rajesh, mate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're not gonna improve on the lap time here. Never mind. 37 for tenths. Yeah, we definitely got like 0.8 or second in the car.
Log building finished.
So let's go to the event. So I saw someone in here. I saw. Where is he? I saw just Dave in here. Did he leave? I saw just Dave here. So, but with this grid size, will not maybe not be in his split. You know what or it's not frustrating, but the thing is with as I'm learning hypercars and getting up to speed, I will be put in the split one. So I will be put in with people that drove hypers like a lot. So and less refuel. Okay. Well, it like you can finish the race with wet tires. So if you do the refuel when it starts to rain, we can do one stop, but we'll have all that fuel in the car the whole last stint. And yeah, and I also saw someone who didn't stop at all, like nothing, no freaking how do you call it? No changes. It was just on a medium tires. He lost like a minute on the tire, so I think he ended up in the same position. But with the medium tires, you just gotta be so difficult. So yeah. Let's have a look on what do we have here. Do we have here some weird esporter names? I don't know. It doesn't seem like that. So the goal is to learn more about the cars. I made them in a way that I can control them nicely. I have the skill level setups. I'm on the level 3 most of the time. And let's test out some brake migration and some wet weather driving and just see how the car holds up in this in a competitive field. I was in a practice session not that long ago. I saw James Baldwin, and I was really like I did like a proper lap, you know, like proper braking points, apexes, and he was just like 2 seconds faster. Like, oh my god. And I was on quali fuel, and he was like on full race fuel. At least I saw 100%. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Okay. Okay, let's do this qualifying.
Logging enabled.
Oh, I took too much fuel. Oops. Okay, whatever. Stevie O'Brien. Yeah. It sounds quicker, right? That's what I thought. Maybe we can test both types of strategy today. Welcome to the stream, Steven. Let's heat up these brakes. These tires we can actually. Oh man, there's no grips. Like there's like no grip. I don't have a real strategy to heat them up. Maybe brake a little bit, get at least some heat in the brakes. There's just no grip, I'm telling you. Look. And look at TC, like blip, 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 TC, TC, TC. Love your videos. Nice, nice. Good stuff, mate. The last one, I'm kind of proud on the last video, the 57 tips. It was like also a little bit of a challenge, you know, to make a bunch of tips rapid fire. Because sometimes I just want to spit out so much stuff, but in this video I could like let it all out, basically. Brake, 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 car, brake. Okay, now I got a little bit of heat. Yeah, and I'm kind of doing this to get better at GT3, because I really believe if you can control these bad boys, you're just gonna be just so much better driver, because inputs are so much more punishing. We're gonna just take it easy. We're on the wrong. We have too much energy for this qualifying. But just let's chill and build up some lap time here. Okay, this is too fast. Through there. We also have multi-class, obviously. Now this is a great track for multi-class because we have a bunch of straights to overtake the GT3s. But yeah. It's a great mixed field on the like Ferraris. We have an Aston Martin. We have this car, Porsches I saw. But it seems there's not really like one favorite car, at least not in this split.
Time 1:41.03.
I'm really curious how they get like so much heat in the tires and already doing 38.3. Really amazing. Yeah, and if like I'm a firm believer that like if you're not really experienced with hypercars, you just start up, build up that lap time slowly. So I'm very much aware I'm like early on the brakes, but it's just my way of starting to get into some sort of a rhythm. So yeah, here we are, 37.4. We can do quicker for sure. As we get more tire heat. If we can make the end, I don't think so. But we could have done another lap, but let's not screw up this one. No, we're not gonna do another one, unfortunately.
Lap 1,
But we have this one.
5.9.
Okay, this is a personal best, guys. Nice. 30 freaking 6. Let's go.
Log building finished.
13 months, Jackie, jongen, maat. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go, brother. What? One more? Awesome. It was a while. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, people. So, 36.5. Oh man, I'm so much under pressure now because I want to like take this home, but it's like 60 minutes of like fighting the car. So yeah, I think the Genesis is really fast as well. Still P1? Fucking hell, we are. Nice. Again, on the race pace, I don't know. I don't know how fast it is. I did a race today and I lost like I did like a freaking P1 on the qualifying too, and I went P4 because I just didn't have it covered with the rain. With the rain, I was like losing a lot of time, so maybe that's the reason. It might not rain. Yeah, exactly. Forecast says it's not gonna rain. Would be nice.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
And now it says it's gonna rain at the middle part. You see that over here? Okay. Okay.
Logging enabled.
Let's go. Legends. Legends you are. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. So... Yo, Leon, mate. How are you doing, man? Long time no see. I'm not sure.
Formation lap has started.
I'm not 100% sure if we should if we should do refuel, but yeah, the default I think is absolute crap. But obviously I did some magic on it, and I'm really happy with this car, man. It's a lot of fun. Now it's the default is difficult. The default is difficult. That is the problem. Default setups are hard. If you tune the rear axle a bit softer and some other preload settings and stuff, then it's so much better. But it can be twitchy on the braking, so you need to be careful. But more brake bias, you know, brake migration. Okay, let's focus a little bit.
Green flag, green flag.
We're not gonna go for a sweaty race start, people, because... It was a bad start, wasn't it? But at least we made it to turn 1. Yeah, I mean, the life gets in the way, right, Leon? Yeah. I'm gonna be a bit more quiet in this chat because it's like a bit harder to talk and drive with hypercars. Yeah, well, stick around, man. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make an effort to show you how this magic is working. Obviously, I'm taking a pretty big part in making that magic happen while driving, obviously. But this is a level 3 setup, so...
Lap 1:45.54.
That Feucht dude is quick, it seems. It was way later on the brakes, by the way. Eh. Oh, this is not good. I just want to stay out of trouble, man. Don't sweat so much, please. Why so sweaty, man? I mean, look, we have fucking 50, 60 minutes to go. Okay, let me just...
That time was a 1:41.45.
Weren't they able to do like just the braking? I'm just a bit insecure about the braking. And that's the thing, right? You only get confidence by doing it a lot. So that's why we are doing this stream, basically. A little bit of pressure from the audience.
Time 1:37.55.
almost a 219 GT Gamer. Oh, in what car? In the Ford? Or... Okay, two more. We have a little bit of a gap behind us, so now we can like regroup a little bit and recover from that really bad race start.
That time was a 1:37.64.
Ferrari. Okay. Yeah. A bit too late on the brakes. Oh, it's okay on Delta. That's just Mika. Let's put Mika under pressure. Not a really good exit. Okay, Voigt is gonna be gone.
Lap
Seems like.
1:37.58.
First GT cars. Oh, we have a Cadillac. Seems quick then over here. Please, safe rejoin, Ray, bro. Nope. Oh! Cadillac lost it. Oh, sorry, mate. I know what they're saying. Stupid Hyper! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, we're under pressure from the Bartels. I had a bad week. Oh yeah, I hope so too, man. Bad week racing or bad week real life?
Time 1:39.94.
Okay, so P3. Not gonna make a big fight. He was like approaching me like 10 times faster. Yo! Ringelberg, maat. Okay, so all to play for, guys. All to play for. Oh. Spiro, mate. Ooh, that's a difficult one. All round best hypercar. I don't know. I think they all have like beauty and ugliness about them. Might need to increase the traction control soon. Shouldn't be too late with this change. Yeah, the Porsche is the favorite car for a lot of people, right? I think the Peugeot is also really good, right? The winged one. Should we take energy or
Time
not?
1:38.57.
I think we should. Or not. We take wet tires or not. I'm not sure yet. In the previous race, I took way too much fuel in the rain. Yeah, I heard, yeah. Bad luck, man.
Time 1:39.11.
Like what? Like how many percent? What do you mean? Yeah, we need to add like 50%, yeah. Not helping. I think I'm gonna be slower in the rain though. Oh, my GT Gamer, my LMU drive is saying something else.
Lap 1:41.63.
Okay, it's already starting to. Like 85%, my LMU drive says. So if I leave the pit with 87, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be driving so much slower in the rain too. That my friend on the front? Yes. Maybe this lap or the next one, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, we need to go to the... It says 88%. 83. So I'm gonna give it 85, something like this. What are the other guys doing? I think we need to go in. Yeah, I just go in. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this.
Lap 1:52.12.
Plenty of battery to start the car. Didn't really look at that. Ooh, Porsche, slidey, slippery. Oh, what a mess. All these cars here. Oh, we cannot accelerate quickly. Need to be careful here. So, rain driving, I wasn't really confident before, and it definitely didn't improve now with the rain, but here we go. The car should be okay. But we still have P1 in sight, so let's go. Let's see, maybe we're better in the rain now than I was earlier today. Let's have a look. We increase the traction control a little. Might need an even more cut for this Parabolica. Oh, look, we're already on P1, P2 now. It's just also to just not spin. Not spin, not dying. That's the...
That time was a 2:33.46.
That's the whole goal here. Oh, it's gonna be a sweaty person, Mika. Gonna be super like balls and sweat and defending like crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
1:48.93.
No, Spiro, that wouldn't be good. It would be a rain like the whole winter for us. So, small lock up there. But it's gonna be a long race. We cannot overtake him. And we have Bartels closing the gap again behind us. Yeah, but oh, what's this, mate? Okay. I'm not gonna. The DC is too risky. Too risky. It's gonna snap, you know. I have a feeling the Porsche in front should crack at some point. A bit unlucky here. First time doing the second time this is today, but for the stream it's the first race. But also a little bit like green, like inexperienced with hypers in general, like I'm lacking some rhythm and consistency. But we did qualify P1, so we definitely have the pace, but we just need to build on it. Like, this is what I mean, right? I get distracted by the Porsche. Okay, you did it 3 times. Okay, what car did you do, Quentin? Antonio Mini, or how do you say it? What were your lap times? Oh, no. We're gonna let him by because he was very quick, but we were trying to see if he's gonna spin it again like he did before, like you see what I mean? This is what happens when you lower the TC. So I'm a little passive and a little bit like undermining and a little bit afraid in these duels, but I just want to like bring this to the finish line, you know. As soon as I'm a little bit like how do you call it? I'm gonna be a little bit like the teammate from Lewis Hamilton. What's his name again? Not Nico Rosberg, but the other one before with the Mercedes dominant years. Damn, I forgot his name. The Finnish guy as well. Wingless Peugeot. Okay, that's also a quick car, right?
Time 1:49.91.
Bottas, yeah. We're gonna be Bottas. We're gonna be a coward on... Ooh, sorry, mate. I just couldn't stop the car. Sorry. We're still alive. We can keep going. Man, it's just snap again, right? Ooh, then, but then you're like, you think I'm an amateur then? Because I'm not that quick. I did it. What was a good lap time then? For you, I did a 36.5 in the qualifying. With this car. Qualifying, that was. Now we're doing 50s.
That time was a 1:50.35.
Okay, nice, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Video is good. Bottas, yeah. Braking offline, it does make a lot of sense. Ooh, that's really quick, mate. That's really quick. Really freaking quick. Maybe that's a little bit the car. Oh, what are you gonna do? Wait. Oh, you fucker. What did you do, man? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a bit half a second behind those lap times, man. 35s is pretty wild to me. And I gotta say, I'm just more into GT3 as well. These braking duels are actually really good, so I can get a feel for the braking limits here in the rain. Just drive normal line, yeah? Is that the best way? Okay. Ooh, not like this though. Too bad. Mika has overtook us again. Nice. Wow. Good driving standards, or not? What do you guys think? That was good driving standards, wasn't it? I need to have more. Yeah, that's true. Well, you know, Leon, I was thinking about making a setup that is like kind of a tank, so I can actually like ram people. But you cannot do that with setup changes, you know, like a change your hypercar into a war machine or something. Oh, it's already drying up. That's soon. That's earlier than earlier today.
That time was a 156.82.
Yeah. I will say that repetition does give you lots and lots of lap time. Oh, we're in P4 again? Interesting. Maybe we get the podium though. We'll see. We need a bit more luck with the multi-class. And I need to do a little bit better braking. I always get distracted by these lockups, man. It's just, it's looking too much to the other cars. I'm using Racelab apps, mate, and thank you. You like the cleanness? I sometimes I like think, should I add some other layers or should I just remove stuff? Ooh, it's so slippery here, man. My colleague here in front of me has the same issue, but he's driving a Cadillac, so it's a little bit more tricky, maybe. And by the way, Strike Eagle, I have the overlays in my VR environment too. Oh my god. Yes, man. I can see everything. Okay. I didn't see that apex though, so let's focus. Let's focus a little. Oh, we have a Stavensky has a drive-through. Well done, sir. Yeah, open kneeboard, mate. Oh, with open kneeboards, I can display everything. So on the. So imagine, like, you could sit me in the car. I can over here on top. I have this the chat, so I can talk to you. Yo, Flint, mate. Ooh. Here we go, people. So yeah, maybe I'm not the fastest, but my car, my setup is gonna be safe, so it won't have these issues most of the time. I was very close though. I did a few mistakes on the braking. This is super slow, so this is a bit too safe. So I'm basically constantly iterating my bad behavior on track and try to adapt and change it every. Okay, cool. Thanks, mate. Open e-board, yeah, definitely the way to go. Have a look on the channel. There's a video on how I stream VR or something it's called, and you can see how I use Open eBoard to use the stream and to get overlays in and all that good stuff. Yeah, we need to play the consistency card here, not making any mistakes. So yeah, now we're on P3 again, 20 minutes to go. We just need to have a little bit of a spike in the brake input, and then we need to just let go quickly. That's what we need to do. Yo, Strike Eagle, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you. See that a little spike on the brake input, and then bleeding off. That's the goal. And now we need to get good braking markers. Track is still slightly wet. Oh, if it's already damp within a minute or two, then we might switch to dry tires. I'm not sure yet. Oh, maybe we can overtake all these 3D trickeries on the next straight. Yeah, I think so. Nice. These aren't great lines, but I'll do. It'll do. Thank you, Tony. How long can he drive without that drive-through being cashed in then? We'll get like 60 seconds penalty or something, or a minute. Okay guys, let me know, should we get dry tires if we get a damp track? Should we just keep going? Oh, he's going for it now. See, don't want to be,
That time was a
okay, P2 again, let's go, guys. I think P1 is a bit too far-fetched, but he can still screw up, too. Oh, up to first gear, or to neutral. Okay, the track is damp with 18 minutes to go. Okay, so if the track will be dry, then we definitely have to get those dry tires, I think. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what the others do. Yeah, Stephen O'Brien, for sure. The pit stop's super costly. I think it's not an option. But the car just gets really tough to drive with wet tires in a full dry. It's absolutely a disaster.
That time was a 1:45.6.
Oh, look, Bartel's going for the mediums. Oh, interesting. We could do it too, you know. Okay, vote, guys. Vote quickly. Should we do dry tires? We don't need fuel, that's for certain. Well, within 3 laps we can get them up to temperature. Look, P1 is an experienced driver and he's doing it. So let's just do it. Let's do just based on that information. Like, he's super quick, so he knows what he's doing. Okay? It's gonna be so much nicer to drive this track. Let's do it. Maybe it will be the wrong call. Yeah, okay, we wait one more lap. Wait one more lap.
That time was a 1:46.62.
What do they say? They will be yeah, that's true. You can always wait, you know? It's really painful, 40 seconds. Is he gonna make up 40 seconds? He isn't he? He's not gonna make up 40 seconds. You think. Can go really quick though. Might be 3 seconds a lap. It's 10 more laps, like 8 more laps. Yeah. He made the wrong call. Yeah. Good stuff. I like the chat. Thank you. Can I give you guys a like button too? Like for you guys, appreciate it. Like, I would have maybe done it as well. For now it seems the best call to just stay out. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That
45
time was
seconds,
a
yeah, he's not gonna, like, he's gonna,
1:45.86.
he threw it away. Okay. Leon, mate, what do you think of my inputs? Does it look good? What do you think? You know, Pop Pro, this is awesome in VR. Hypercars in VR is an absolute amazing experience. It is just something else. Let me have a look what's happening here. Okay, just a moment, Porpo. Let me just get this corner section done and this traffic. I can't answer that. You just need to try VR. Then you know. Some people get sick, you know? Jolivier, that is certainly true.
That time was a
Take note, I am running a 5090, so I just sold a kidney and got myself a beef system. Let's just stay calm. All seconds to P2. Still 47 seconds for Bartel, so we're good. I think the track turned dry, almost. Still damp. And maybe Bartels will close the gap like insanely fast in the end. Well, we're gonna have to see. It's too late to go to dries now. Oh yes, Arna Hansen, awesome. I saw you did a race with John Payne, only Fools Gaming yesterday as well. How did that go? I saw some ex-community members there as well. Seems that other communities are better, which is okay.
That time was a 1:46.04.
I have a little bit of a pain with this traffic. Now he starts gaining, okay. Well, he needs to do like 6-7 seconds a lap to make up. We can go a little bit quicker. Ooh. Motion sickness, yeah, that's the thing, right? But Purple, look at my channel. There's plenty of VR videos what you should buy, what you should settings, and like tools and VR and beginners of VR and beginner guide. I got a great beginner guide. Should give you a lot of like information to make a purchasing decision. You know. But I will say that VR for me has been the only way. VR is such a cool thing. I mean, look at this. I'm in this freaking hypercar. on P1 here. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. That's really social of him. Or her. So what graphics card do you have then? That's gonna be important. Oh, okay, good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, McLaren wheel? Yeah, yeah. You need like you need a wheel with the good button layout, and that makes sense in VR. But don't get the Hosingfeld wheel. It's a stupid wheel. Oh, what's that? Like 3080-ish, or it's like 5080 equivalent, or 5070 equivalent?
144.30.
I can brake on the little bit before the 150 meter mark. Just empty the battery a bit more. Oh yeah, goes yeah, KS, yeah. I like that new Moza wheel. I might buy it actually. I sent them messages like, yo, give me a wheel, but they're not giving me anything. Oh, Sven, the liveries you mean? The old liveries. Yeah, I kind of removed them. I didn't really like them anymore. I see some people still have them. You know what, Sven? If you want them, I can just give it to you privately, okay? Or you use the new ones you have with the setups, or I can just put them into the Art of Car setups. That's maybe an idea.
That time was a 143.42.
Still damp, people. Still damp track. Should have expected to get dry at some point. Yeah, I mean, also when you... No, exactly, but it's also still a damp track, Leon, so that's also, I think he was betting on a dry track soon, but it just stays damp, you know, and damp tracks you can use wet tires. Okay, Leon, nice. Nice. Old Quest 2. The Quest 2, I started this whole journey with the Quest 2. Yeah. Nice. Temperatures over 100 almost. They're cooking. But it doesn't matter. We have 3 more minutes left. I must say the car feels fine. And we're not particularly quick. We're not losing time, at least to the caddy. I will just throw liveries. Yo! Hi, bro. Hi, bro. Well, let me just wait. I need to do this braking zone first. Oh, what's the plan, sir? Jesus. Yeah, that cost me a bit of time. It's okay. Okay, yeah, well, I must say, this game did, in the 1.3 update from 2 weeks ago, it actually got more better performance for me too. So I'm running an even insanely resolution now, like almost native resolution, 8 freaking K, and I get like 72 FPS, like in this very busy race, it's like super smooth, so. Let's just bring it home, guys. I like this livery, by the way. Nice car. Go for the win. Yes, sir, Leon. Let's go, mate. I wanna respond to someone. He says like, oh, there's a Lambo in there. Yeah. Oh, definitely a signal line.
Time 1:44.57.
I lost. I'm getting lost in the messages, guys. So I saw someone was a beginner and I cannot respond to it. I lost the message. Maybe ask again in like very short question. I need to take off my trousers the next race. I'm sweating like crazy. So Leon, do you believe me now? Huh? Are you ready to get rid of that Coach Dave subscription and get real setups now, please? No, stick with the Coach Dave. If that suits you, stick with them. Okay, let's do like one more lap or 2 more laps. I don't know. We do another one after this, guys. I think normally if I make a win, I wake up some aliens and I'm like in P10 the next race. So let's see if that's the case. But the car is absolutely on fire. I'm really happy with how this car is performing here. I do like make sure. Do know that I'm doing a lot of stuff to keep the car under control. Yeah, it's not doing, the setup is not doing everything for me. But yes, a win, people. Let's go. You what? Oh, you have the go setups. Okay. Okay, yeah, that I understand. I can't keep up, man. I'm a one-man army, you know? P1 on stream. P1 on stream. Fuck yeah. Let's go. GG. Okay, let's sign up for the next one. Okay, Leon, I only don't okay. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one. I like tail happy setups. Well, I have to admit that the setups need to evolve, you know? Because like this one we're gonna do another one, people. Let's fucking go. Hey, Quantuanium. I cannot. Maybe you can join this one. We'll definitely be in split one, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so Leon, the biggest problem, that's my problem, by the way. That's not your problem, but that's my problem is that I don't have a way yet to give people subscriptions or have the option and then um, taking all the setups and just leave. You know, I know that you wouldn't do that. So I could make a private subscription for this. Maybe that's a good idea. Actually, that is a good idea. I'll make a private one, private subscriptions. So you just need to buy like, I don't know. You need to like jump through some hoops before you can get into the subscription, and we call it like the gold tier SimRacing Arnout, like legendary subscription army or something. What do you think about that? Is that something? I can work it out maybe this week. They just need to do some stuff with the website. We'll have a look. Also, hi bro, the pain is roller coaster. For the bad days, there's also great ones. Yes, sir. Sam, why did I go to sleep for try? I like that idea. Good stuff. I was gonna try to snipe you in the next race, but it won't be the same split, I think, Swen. No, I don't know. Maybe no. Yeah, okay, Leon, let's do it, mate. Okay, so somebody asked a question here somewhere. Who was it? Oh yeah, here it is. Hi, bro. I'm pretty new to sim racing, but I really love it. But it's a lot of learning and pain. Yeah, man. I'm trying to solve that with like 300 videos at the moment. I think it's helping some people, a few. Now you can cancel anytime. But I'm like a Hotel California now. You know, if you once in the subscription, you can never leave the subscription. It's gonna be a deal for your lifetime. So pick wisely. The subscription you cannot cancel. It's like a death grave subscription. You know, I got like some messages from some insurance company said like, who's gonna pay the grave for the 30 years you're lying rotten in the ground? Like, do I already need to pay for that? So yeah. Your apple, no mate. No, not today. Just some dailies. To be honest, I've not used one of your setups before. There are Mr. Quantum. It's kind of, you need to understand that like the brands that build super fast setups. I have had a distaste for them when I started out sim racing. So I actually created something that is a little bit below that, maybe pace wise, but also as digestible wise. So I don't know if a super fast driver would appreciate these setups. You know, just to be honest here, because I am not like Malinovsky. I cannot get the leaderboard lap times within a few days. I really like, I'm also on a certain limit, and they might have some setup parameters that I don't appreciate or that I don't like using. And if you're more skilled than me, for instance, then it could be the case that you're limited with my setups. Could be. Also, I'm very slow with the building. So now I'm almost finished Hypercars now. And like, how long do we have this tire model update for Hypers? Already for quite a long time. So it takes also me a lot of time. I don't have a team of like this sweaty esporters doing all that setup work for me. I have received setups from people. I'll throw them in the bin. I don't like them. I only like my own. And that's what I'm willing to put out there. So that's a little bit of the idea. Okay, also, I will say something about setup tweaking. I will defend my colleagues here. Sometimes you have just this day where you feel this car and you think like, man, it really feels well. And then the next day, and you might publish this and people buy it. And then the next day you might come back to it and I'm like, who created this turd? It's possible. I had this too. So they always need to be worked on, you know? Oh, I tweak the setups always. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Now, Leon, not just yours. Now I'm like I usually these days I don't even test them anymore because I just have no time. If people like I get like 10 setups, I cannot test them. You know, it's too much work. So also, so like, okay, so I will show you what the idea is while we add it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe my setups can do 35s. I think so. I recently discovered something that will make setup super fast. So this is the idea. So Genesis. So we were driving on this setup, level 3. All right. But when I pick level 5, for instance, I have different TC settings. I have like a different brake bias settings. The rake and stuff is different, and these things are all different. So, for instance, if I would like use a level 3 today, and I'm confident that I can do laps, whatever, I might pick a level 4 in the quali and say maybe I can get more out of it. This level 4 will have more rotation, level 5 will even have more rotation. But if I'm on a level 1, this is an immortal setup. So for someone who's driving this hypercar for the first time, he was gonna thrive in this level 1. He can take curbs, he can put the power down, he can mistake the brakes a lot, and he will not dead spin on a level 1. Yes, it's gonna be a little bit slower, but like you saw, I was not the fastest in race. I won because I was consistent. So, and this is what I do with all my setups, every track, the levels. So, sometimes I don't feel it and I go lower level. Also with BOP changes, this is super cool because when you have a BOP change, obviously it's not a suspension change. Maybe a level 4 is now better suiting for you than a level 3 or vice versa. Maybe you need to drop a level to get a little bit safety if there's bad BOP, for instance. That's a little bit of the idea. So, enough advertisement. Okay, I need to go to the toilet and then we're gonna do the next one. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. And consistency is key in LMP, and yeah, it's even like so easy to dead spin and snap. snap the car like, and you're gone, you know? So yeah. GG, P1, yes sir. Do we have aliens now? S1, S2, S2. Oh, that's the same freaking Stezelaski who did a big send, yeah? Maybe it was a mistake. Told you 15 was good. Yeah, man. Can we get... where am I? This is race pace? Or quali pace? Is that you? Or Steinveski? Okay, got it. Oh, Sven. Yeah, me too. Me too, Sven. I don't know. Not an answer for that yet. Fastest race lap. Oh, okay. Today or this week. 35.7. What? I never looked at this. I don't even know it existed. Ah, here's the Feucht. 36. I did a 37, didn't I? Oh yeah, the 37s. I'm on 73. Not that quick. Ah, out of how many people? First 100, top 100, pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, Sven, let's go on the yes. I'm very curious. Pick level 2, mate. That would be better. And else increase the brake bias, front value up. Say stash in English and exit with evski. Stashevski. Stashevski. Bro, that's hard. Good evening, Bran Nemai 6. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do the next WEC experience in a bit. Okay, yeah. The whole week, yeah. Nice. They take so long. Yeah, they take a while, yeah, but yeah. It's a fun race, man, with the rain and everything. I already forgot, by the way, so close enough. Good stuff. I was gonna put more migration instead of bias. I think 56, 2.5. All right. Maybe I can try that too. I like to have some play in the migration. When I push it up, I only feel like it's so much like locking up on the front, but yeah. Dutch. Popro Stamigza. Popro. I'm gonna call you Popro. Dutch. And my first language is actually Frisian. So, there you got it. I'm not doing consistent races. Yes, with hypercars. Let's go. This is a good hypercar, I have to admit. And it's nicely tuned, which helps. Pulp. Reasons. Okay, mate. yeah, that's better do some racing then. Snake Wake? Snake, I'm actually living very close by Snake. It's not that far away from me. I can do it on a bicycle. Well, anyways, good luck. Report. Yes, okay, mate. Yeah, let me know. Don't spin it. Don't bin it. Let's win the second race too. Ooh. Not like I got lucky. I got really lucky. I think it's gonna be harder now, because that's what the LMU servers and the universe always does. If I win a race, Then I get real competition. So yeah. The same names here. And we got lucky with traffic and stuff. What? Crazy, we got a second home in Woudsend? I was born in Woudsend. What are the fucking odds, mate? What are the odds that you have a second home in Woudsend and that's where I was born? Oh my god, that is amazing. That is absolutely wild if you think about it. No, yeah. First is horrible tomorrow. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, mate. Goedenavond. Yes, that is pretty crazy. Yes, it is pretty crazy. What? Like, out of like a fucking 6 billion people, you finding this stream and then saying you have a second house in the place where I was born on the whole fucking internet? I mean, the odds are pretty freaking slim, if you ask me. Goedenavond, good evening. Yes. Okay, good. Qualifying, let's go. Let's take a little bit less fuel than the last time.
Logging enabled.
Yep, I know that if I was gonna go out earlier, I'm still on level 3, mate. I'm not gonna jinx it. Level 3. But we gonna do... Yeah, level 3. We're gonna get a bit more... Beppe, yeah. But where are you from then, Quento Bino, mate? Oh man, no grip. Okay, good, Leon. Good chances, alright. Brabant. Oh, okay. I'm I'm going to Enschede this weekend. I'm gonna run a half marathon, half one. So, first I'm gonna go to my sister, and they live also in like below Nijmegen, so it's kind of close to Brabant, I guess. Okay, let's focus on this qualifying for a bit. Okay, so I really like the P1 on rear anti-roll bar, Leon. It's I like that a lot. We could use a little bit lower TC, maybe. That's maybe an idea. Maybe some less cut, less power cut. Still don't have the heat. Oh well, and which car, GT Gamer? Mustang, okay, mate. And what was the track again? It's gonna be Barcelona or something? Or Spa?
Time 140.11.
On the rear, one on the rear, yes. But I'm kind of like a soft rear anti-roll bar kind of a guy as well, so this is not a good braking. Look at the braking chart, man. It looks like a fucking crypto chart. Downstairs with all these jumps and spikes. Let's not do that again. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good point. Cutting over here, like this. Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. I need to do that a few more times to really feel it.
Time 137.49.
Oh, there are more. There are more. Not good. Not good. Shit. A little bit too late. Do it one more time. Sorry, good man. Just screwing up this whole qualifying. We lost out big time. We screwed it up. We're not gonna be P1 this race. For that I am certain. No, I'm pushing it too hard. Shit. Okay.
Log building finished.
Okay. Too bad. Can't win them all, can we? We're gonna lose some more positions because they can do a lap, right? So look here. Sorry, I need to. Okay. Yeah. No, but that was also on a lower brake bias and pushing too much. So. But what do you think? Would they do another tire model update to these hypers, or would you just stay like this? There was some critique on some people had some like critics, you know, like it's not good tire model, but I think the tire model now is pretty good. I like it in a way. It's hard but rewarding, you know. It's gonna be a dangerous start. Yeah, that's yeah. Leon, you yeah. 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 P9. Good. We just need to stay calm, you know? What do we have in GT3s here? Yeah. Okay. 36, like, look, we did a 36.5, so if we would do that again, then we would be on P4. So yeah.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Patrick, mate, good evening. I hope they don't change it. Yeah, the LMP2 is also super cool, yeah. I totally agree. New tires. Freaking car setup. Yeah.
Logging enabled.
Good. Let's do it. Okay, 60 minutes of this, more of this stuff. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's get this started. Patrick R. 5035. Oh yeah, let's do this now. New wets. And
Formation lap has started.
Okay. Close your eyes. Man, that's not good advice. Let's stay calm. How will we do rain in the future? Let's learn, but oh yeah, I might do that at some point, but not yet. There is a newsletter, yes, but it needs to be reviewed because I think we're gonna have some custom setup stuff because the default setups do not represent how good the cars or how nice the cars are. If you set them up correctly, they can actually be really fun. So.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, let's do some sweaty actions here, people. Can we make it to turn 1, all of us? We can! Well done, man. You're such a legend, this field. Let's go. Leon, you were totally wrong. It's gonna be, it's great. Look at this. Let's do some sweaty move here. Let's push it to the inside. Okay, okay. You can have it. P8. Could be worse. Just in time, yeah, but not a lot of drama, so I have to disappoint you there. I like that. Try that on a Sunday afternoon. In split 6. Or 8. Oh, we're losing time here. Let's do some... I think
148.2.
7 on the power cut. I'm not gonna be collateral here. What the fuck is this, man? Let's go. And we got more cars behind us joining the party. Yeah, that's 2 down. Okay, let's keep going. Guys, we kind of already knew that was kind of gonna go to happen. Luckily, they took it themselves out. Yeah, great start, or not, Tony. Awesome. All the YouTube videos about mayhems and collision, it's just all lies, man. It's not true. P6, let's go.
Time 140.71.
I like Flint with the comment like, try that on a Sunday afternoon, like, all that sarcasm, awesome. Look at how this Ferrari launches out of the exit.
That time was a 138.09.
Maybe you're just unlucky. With hypercars, it's more challenging, I have to admit. Hyundai power, let's go. No, the curb, man. I should not have listened to this. I wasn't doing that all the time, and now it's just got me freaking death here. No. What do I do? What do I do? We have damage. Well,
Lap
I think we're not
2:04.93.
driving that fast anymore, are we? It's still a long race. Let's maybe we can do some repairs. See how the car is. The car is actually in good shape. There's a little bit of a shakiness in the wheel. Yeah, the chat is now quiet, aren't they? You're not saying anything anymore, do ya? After seeing this horrible crash.
That time was a 1:37.84.
Maybe we can make up. I don't know. I'm quite surprised how the car is still kind of okay. Almost weekend, Leon? Or do you work on Saturdays too? Not bad, no. I listened to the to someone in the chat, right, about the sorry, I forgot the name, but
That time was a
doing the curve
1:38.39.
like that, but it kind of landed me weird on the exit curve, and that kind of screwed me up. So maybe should have done a little bit more practicing that before taking that to the race. Yeah, that's a good call, Patrick. No, okay, Richard, mate. Yeah, we just need to see if we can. We're gaining on the guy in front. I was just weird on the curb here. This was basically my fault.
Time 1:39.11.
We're not gonna do repairs on the car. The car is fine. We have something broken on the front right suspension, but it's fine. I don't have any issues with it. Steering wheel is a little bit under an angle, but it's okay. Okay, that's one more, P13. Let's keep going. I think it's better for the content, guys. Do you agree?
That time was a 1:39.77.
Oh, a big gap in front of us, 12 seconds.
That time was a
Super sweaty.
1:41.87.
Exactly, Patrick. Exactly. Perfect driving. Boring as shit. It is. This car, this Ferrari is fast. Is Ferrari a little bit OP or? Ooh. Oh, there's a car. Battery is to full. Do we need to box now? Yeah, it's super slippery now.
That time was a 1:52.49.
Yeah. Too much fuel. Okay. Damaged car, yeah? We're gonna keep the damage. We're gonna, like, swallow it and take it like a man. What do you guys think? Battery, okay. Battery's okay now. Should have practiced more the Ascari with the exit. Maybe we can salvage from something from it. Who knows? 800 hours, 200 more to go, mate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe this is different. Maybe it will be dry in 20 minutes. I don't know. But, let's see if we can gain a little bit now. Make up some places.
That time was a 2:34.05.
There's another hyper, but that's the one that is behind. That N Sax is like mega quick. It's already 7 seconds in front of us. Okay, let's be social. It's too much risk to overtake them. It's gonna cost us some time, but it is what it is. Let's go. Not good, Arnout, not good. Patrick, I normally do the GD3s, man. I'm all into GD3s, but I wanted to do this because I'm really pushing the Hypercar setups too. Because yeah, I think it's important. So yeah, and I just want to show myself and others that you can definitely have some fun in these cars too, because there's so much more depth to these cars compared to GT3s. I think the racing is better in GT3s, but I think the driving in Hypers is actually a lot better. But I shouldn't do this though. Let's be early on the braking. Second corner missed. Also the chat isn't helping, obviously, but that's no excuse. Then you should not stream, Arnout. Why do I keep locking up? I have this brake duration set. Oh, it's on 1%, okay. A little bit lower brake bias, maybe. That's better. Okay, that's one less. P9. Okay, we're P9 again. That's how we started, right? Why do I mistake the brakes so much? Oh no. No, not, yeah, I have the baselines, but I'm gonna remove them. No LMP3s. Nope. So, probably I won't have your subscription then, do I? I think I need to focus a little bit more. I'm just getting distracted. Smoke is a bit giving me frame drops.
That time was a 1:49.66.
I would like to see Forcity get 13 seconds. I want to see dropping. Okay, so it's dropping. You see that? I'm saying it and it's dropping, but then he made a mistake. Oh my god, I cannot stop the car. I think there's something wrong with the suspension. That I'm like over here as well. I got this massive understeer. I think the suspension is like super broken for rainy conditions. I don't remember my lap times in the previous race in the wet, but this is really shitty. But yeah, I get sometimes questions about the LMP3, but it's just, yeah, like I said, then I need to like drive these cars a lot first, which I don't really want. And then it's gonna be a small group of people, you know, and it's also like, I don't know if it's a good ROI, you know, return of investment, time spent. Ugh. So I was not sure what was gonna happen there. We made that spin earlier this race. So I kind of know how it feels. Come up, young. Blow this thing. I think the damage is painful on the rain. In the dry it wasn't really that bad, but here we have so much pain from it.
That time was a 150.87.
Let's not do the brake buys like that. Ooh, he's really struggling, Mr. Foresti. Oh, he's snapping again. Nice car though. Love the Austin.
Time 151.35.
P7 again, guys. Let's go. Yeah, nice. You overtook me. I'm gonna struggle again. Yeah, nice snap. You're gonna do that in the next braking zone? You're gonna outbrake me again? Let's go. Let's go, man. Sorry, send.
Time 150.72.
Ooh, nice one. Oh, he spun? Okay, yeah, 10 seconds. Okay. What about socks? Wow. That costs a lot of time.
Time 1:49.37.
A lot of Corvettes, right? Interesting. Okay, P7. Well, I don't know. If I look at the lap times, would I have been able to keep up with P5 anyways to begin with? I don't think so, man. So I think P6 is good. Okay, interesting.
Time 1.
Yeah, this sounds amazing, yeah. MGs, them both. Nice, man. Awesome. Like, just on holiday or some, like a day out, or why? Business trip? Work? Maybe there's other people who think they should be pit stopping. Ah, nice. Ah, that's a good day out, mate. Awesome.
That time was a 1:48.88.
we're closing the gap to the Ferrari, the Alsafair, Alsaharif, whatever that name is.
Lap 147.71.
Gonna screw up that braking zone sooner or later. A little bit more brake wise.
That time was a 147.34.
Anyone got something else meaningful to say, or am I just driving alone at this point? Or is everybody just enjoying the boring gap where we're in? Like we're middle in no man's land, really. Do feel a little bit of that pain of the damage we are carrying the whole race. Might be the only one. I don't know. If there's one viewer, then that's you. Then everybody else left. Could be.
That time was a 147.35.
Yeah, it's not really exciting thing going on at the moment. Oh, 35. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a lot of these silent listeners or watchers, you know? But it's okay. Ja, ja, een droge worst. Nice. Nice. What are you drinking? What are you drinking, mate? Beer? This is not good. Too late. Alright, it's okay. What's this all of a sudden? Droevenworst. Droevenviast. Nice. It's basically a dry sausage. No Sparrow to work tomorrow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the Sparrow too. It's a good, like low calorie, and it's basically the only thing I drink besides coffee or tea or some red wine every now and then, or a few beers, but that's all.
That time was a 1:49.45.
Tomorrow or like Sunday, I'm gonna run a half marathon. So I'm not this weekend. I will not drink anything. Oh my god, way too early on the brakes. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive this home, guys. I don't think there's I'm not gonna lose position, probably not gonna gain anything. It's kind of hard to keep like being super sharp and like being super sweaty, you know. Especially when I do this. Yes. It does look amazing, yeah, the dry line. Looks really good. Nice rejoin. Well done.
Lap 1:47.02.
Yeah, he's joined me, like he joined the track like really weird and was like almost hitting him. So yeah, didn't think he saw me coming though. Gonna be awkward again with these trees here in Skari. Hi Tony, you're also still here. Nice. Yes, let's go.
Lap 1:48.17.
Maybe someone in the top 10 will think, oh, we need to be on the right tires. By the way, guys, the previous game, Race, was kind of like a legendary moment because it was my first hypercar win, like, ever. Ten more minutes to go, let's go. How nice of them that there was a spot for me to overtake.
Time 1:46.01.
Okay, interesting. I am really... Sometimes I don't really understand YouTube because... or maybe the live streams suck ass, I don't know, but I can make a video and get like 8,000 views in a few days, but if I turn on the live stream, out of those 8,000 people, 10 of them maybe watch the stream, you know? 20, 30 people. So, or... Yeah, I think my live streams just suck. I don't know. It's probably the reason. Or maybe it's just super boring to watch VR, which I can understand as well. But I like to do these races more on live stream than I would do it on my own, you know? I do them on my own, but now it's just like Friday night. It's like feeling like it, you know? Don't have a real stream schedule. Maybe that's hurting the live streams. I don't know. What are you paying, mate? Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
That
interesting.
time was a 1:45.55.
You actually searched for it. Nice. Yeah, I make a lot of videos about the setup part and driving, and I think it's super interesting, the whole car setup theory and stuff. I like to explain the things you cannot see. No, I do a lot of long-term videos, like long-form videos, like 20-minute videos and stuff. That's what I mostly do. Some videos about VR. I'm gonna review the Dream Air soon. Hopefully. They're gonna send me that one, but there was a lighthouse problem, I don't know. And yeah, I'm like basically obsessed with the setup part of the car, so I like to set them up. I still like 15, 18 seconds to P5 and 6. This is just gonna stay the same as we finish the race, so. And also the live streams. If I see some people doing live streams and they're like super like engaging and talking and like or funny, you know. Yeah, that's also not really my style. Or I can be funny, but something funny needs to happen first.
time 1:44.6.
Well, maybe, yeah, it's okay. That's how it goes, yeah. The algorithm is like the algorithm. You can't really say something about it, really. Yeah, making killer videos, that's helping a lot. Okay, yeah, exactly. Well, I don't stream that often. I stream once a week, and that's with our own community or like our own racing series, and occasionally like this on a Friday night. So maybe when you stream like 3-4 times a week, it might get pushed more. You build a connection a little bit with someone in the when you're doing more live streams, I guess. But for instance, now today, like this race, the first race I had a lot of fun. This race I also had kind of fun, but now I'm already like, we're gonna finish this race and that's it, you know. And then I'm kind of saturated with racing for a couple of days. So you see guys like Jardir or what was the other guy? Yukoch, you know. Joyce Boothby, these guys like doing race after race after race after race. I couldn't do that. That's not my thing. That's not how I enjoy sim racing.
Lap 1:44.93.
Joyce Boothby, Yukoch. Is it like doing lots of streaming, like really fast individual, really fast driver. And they do it every day, yeah. Yeah, it's their full-time job, but this is also my full-time job, Patrick. I'm doing this full-time. Gonna have to admit, the driving starts to become automatic now. Okay, yeah. No, not streaming. It looks too much like work. You know what the biggest objection I have with streaming is that I gonna have to be there and I gonna have to put in the time to do it, and that's not the problem. I will put time and stuff like you wouldn't imagine, but I want it to be useful for the audience when I'm not there. And I always get the feeling if you build audience on streams, like it's gonna stop at the day you stop streaming.
Lap
You know?
1:44.40.
If you're streaming like 6 hours a day for 4 days in a week, you're gonna stop that. It's gonna also stop, you know? It's kind of hard to say, but you know what I mean. I stopped metal construction, yeah. I have a few small gigs left, Flint, like a few minor projects that I need to round off, but it's basically non-existent at the moment. I love this car though. It's great now. It's drying up and the damage is not so painful anymore. Oh, Nax made a mistake. He's in front of me all of a sudden. A little bit fuel ratio's a bit off. Maybe we can still get that position. P6. Thank you very much then. P6, let's go. Low fuel.
Time
Yeah, also.
144.36.
Maybe fuel saving a lot. Yeah, that might be the case. No, I don't think so. Just one more lap. Oh, the effort is insane, Stephen O'Brien. It's like the latest video, the 57 tips. They took I start building these scripts because I script them out first. These videos are actually scripts. I really think them through, like what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna present it, what I'm gonna show. And I do this with a lot of videos. I put like 2 or 3 days effort into a good video. These setup videos as well. There's like you should see my Canva accounts full of like drafts and images, and like I really enjoy that process of creating something unique, something special. Because okay, the tip video is like something that you can maybe easily copy, but these setup videos about the aerobox explanations and tire overload graphs and like all the different grip circle explanations, it's like something I really enjoy doing, and it's also videos that I really wanted when I was learning all of these things. So you could think to yourself, like, how did you learn it then? Well, I take all of these like racing concepts, but I want to be creative with the explanations, you know, and not copy the common advice. I just want to like say it in a different way so people that don't have any real race car knowledge can actually understand it, because there's all these engineers talking this complicated language, but the same as something for lateral or longitudinal grip, you know. If you're into racing, you kind of start learning what those two words mean. But if you just say cornering grip and like acceleration grip, that might not be the proper words in the niche, but everybody will fucking understand what that means. And that's kind of the goal, right? If a 9-year-old can understand, then everyone can understand. And this is something I really struggled with SimRacing as well. The entry bar into understanding it and driving it is already very high, and then if we then get like 100 experts talking like difficult language with no visual explanations, like how are you gonna fucking understand it? You don't. So that's basically why. And then I like to explain a lot of these things in my own way. So some people have some critiques on that, some people disagree with me, that's also fine, you know. Half the YouTube is lies anyway, so that's a little bit of the story, right? So okay, into the gamer, yeah. Let's go. P6. Well, I mean, what we all went through, I think P6 is really freaking good. Yes, Jeppe Janneke taal. Uiteraard. Yeah, man.
Log building finished.
GG. Oh. GG. Okay. Well, the expertise means being able to explain difficult concepts in easy language. Yes, yes, sure. Yeah, I agree with you. I used to stream full time for a couple of years, not this name. If you stop streaming for a while, the engagement is gone. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, man. Sven, level 2 felt absolutely incredible. I had a crash because it just spawned in front of me and still got P8. Simply lovely. Nice, Sven. I'm really happy to hear that. That's great. That is awesome. That is awesome. It's a great car as well. But the default is kind of tricky. So great to hear it, man. Awesome. Love it. Loving it. it's when I'm gonna build a hypercar guide. Shall I show you a little bit of it here on live stream? Maybe I can do that. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna make videos about it. So what about rating, guys? How is the rating going? Ah, look at this. Oh, I lost a lot of rating. I got like a shitty race a few weeks ago. Probably will be silver 2 for the end of time, which you expect to be 6th, and I was 6th. Okay. What have we got from the other event then? No, bro. Oh, completely, yeah, over here. I got a little bit of driver rank from that. Awesome, man. P1. Let's go. Rank breakdown. Where is it? Breakdown rank. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm so down for that. I'm just beginning. It's a preference. I played golf and found technical videos useful to understand. Yeah. Other people want to guide like do this or do that. Yeah. Yeah, Stephen O'Brien. Yes, sir. I agree. A little bit of both, maybe. Okay. Okay, this has actually got some impact. Nice. Okay, I can do a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna show a few pages. Okay. But it's super rough still. Super rough. So everyone knows, or no, not everyone knows, but where are we? So I created this, yeah, like lots of people got this, and this is the art of car setup. So this is like how to build GT3 car setups, and it's like 110 pages of like detailed stuff. But the goal, the beauty is the build system, because we don't know, like change anti-roll bar. Yeah, why, when, and when not to. So that's a little bit how this goes. But now we're building this one, and it's gonna be for everyone who got the art of car setups, like the previous guide, will have a massive discount for this one. And then I'm gonna increase the art of car setups together, this one as a bundle or maybe as a separate part, but it's kind of needs a little bit of things. So it's gonna be something like this, okay? And this is still a draft, and this is still the wrong car. It should be a hypercar. But we're gonna go into these kind of models and build system. So yeah, this is what we have right now. But and also gonna put some videos in here too. I also want to show you guys this. This is maybe also interesting to watch. Let me see if I can find this tool that I was trying to create, which kind of failed, but as most stuff does. Let's have a car setup tool. Yeah, here it is. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, should I do this right now on stream? Let me just log in first. Oh yeah, it actually works. Nice. Look. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe I need to zoom this a little bit. Okay, good. So, And this is still hidden and it's not finished. And by the way, for everyone who says that AI can build software now, screw them. I don't believe you. I haven't. Oh, I think there is plenty misspellings. I didn't run spell checks at all. I'm just like using my brain and just get it out there, and then later I'll fix the spelling. So, I was thinking like when someone changes the rear wing on a car, for instance. So let's say, okay, I changed the rear wing. Now I got more stability, but I also have more drag, right? You see that? When I do this, I lose rotation, and now it says the bottoming risk is dropping, which is false. So that's not accurate, okay? So when I do a rear ride height change, for instance, I add rear ride height, this is not enough instability, okay? So this is why it's still broken. So what I can do, I can have a developer tuner here, and I can say to it that my rear ride height, for instance, should have, can I click this and I can say to it, I want to have, for instance, more rotation, for instance. So if I now change the ride height, I got a lot more rotation all of a sudden. But this is not working properly. It's not giving me the values that I wanted to have. And that's a little bit of the problem that I have with this app. I wanted to create an environment where you can just put in a setup change and then use this tool to give you a prediction on what's going to happen. So you drop the front ride height and you should see a lot of bottoming risk all of a sudden. Oh, I'm risking bottoming out the car, you know? So that was a little bit the idea. Kind of the rear wing kind of worked well. So if I drop the rear wing, I lose drag, I lose stability. And if I add a bunch of ride height, like this should be like uncontrollable. So. Yeah, exactly. So I need to simplify this, or I need to do, I cannot get these values the way I want it. And I have this on step 1, the high speed balance, you know, so the rear ride height and the wing. And on step 2, we have the front packers, or I was thinking on front spring travel and front anti-roll bar and brake bias. And if we change the different packers, let's say we go low on packers and low on front anti-roll bar, we should have more brake bias sensitivity, and on corner exit, like you should have a planted feel rear traction, you know, see these, like for instance, now the rear traction should be really high and exit rotation should be low. But then if I add anti-roll bar and add rear packers, I should get a lot of, like the rear traction should drop and the exit rotation should be really high, you know? But now it's dropping. Like the rear anti-roll bar actually works. But again, rear anti-roll bar should give you lots of traction on like 3 or 4. So it's kind of broken. I also have this for the front spring, understeer, oversteer, rake strength. What does that mean? Stiffer springs, more rake strength. And we got dampers. This is not working. Tire optimization, tire patch, and the differential, preload solvers. All that fucking shit, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't do what I want it to do. So it's kind of like I already spent like hundreds and hundreds on this AI credits to make it like what it is now, and it's still not working. So fuck everyone who says you can build apps with AI, because they can absolutely not do it. Not the way I want it to, at least. So I don't think you even need to make. I don't think you even need to make this simple. The values are more realistic. The goal of artificial is understanding, and not just do this and that, do that anyways. Well, there is something about Sven, about this way of approaching this, because if you want to master something, you first need to copy. I think you need to copy something. So for instance, when I started my welding career, we had to just listen to the guy who knew best, and then you start copying their method, and then after copying that method for like 10, 15 times, you start to figure out, yeah, I'm gonna do this a little bit different next time. But you can only say I'm gonna do this different next time after doing it a couple of times. And especially with car setup, it's so freaking complicated. Also, the explanations are really, really complicated to say, like why and when and what are the exceptions and what are like the outliers and what if there are exceptions but they don't apply anymore. So but you have to understand why the thing reacts the way. Yes, exactly. So Patrick doesn't work yet. This is awesome. So and like for instance, I could do oh yeah, this is also kind of fun because I wanted to have like a spider chart where my face is over here. I wanted to have a spider chart here as well. So for instance, I have a lot of rake. I have a lot of like soft front springs. My car has this very oversteery, twitchy tendiness. So there should be a spider chart here explaining that what I'm like, my car is probably gonna be super twitchy and dangerous with these settings. So the goal is that you have your setup screen from the sim and you say to the sim, look, I have this on wing, these are my ride heights, this is my rake, I have 25 millimeters of rake. You say to it, I have these packers, and let's imagine you have this setup. Okay, now the normal way is to go out, test, make a change, blah blah blah. But now it's like, okay, but if I increase the rear wing, oh, that's gonna give me stability. Oh, it's gonna cost me drag. I also lose rotation. Interesting. My corner entry, got a lot more stable than before. So, do I actually want that? No. You just save yourself 300 laps of testing. That's the goal. So save time. You know, you can and I wanted to create this for every setup, GT3 setup in Le Mans Ultimate. So, for instance, I was building an Austin. I was doing like a preset. Like here's the preset Aston Martin. Let's see if it works. This one actually worked, I think. Yeah, look. Yeah. So, oh, awesome. This is so cool. Look. This actually works. So, the Aston Martin, for instance, with 67 millimeters, has a lot of stability. But then when I increase the rear ride height to 80 millimeters, I get less stability and I got a lot of rotation, right? So if I drop the front ride height, which is not possible, 50 is the lowest, then yeah. So, and also on the corner entry, I believe. Yeah, so if I have no packers, I have good rotation. And if I drop the entry roll bar, I might have even too much entry rotation. But if I stiffen it up, I get a lot more entry stability under these conditions. But if I drop the rear wing, now I also have very much car feel oversteer, lots of rotation, less stability, and the corner entry, this is also not working. So this was a little bit of a draft, but I had to do a lot of tweaking here. So, okay. But yeah, I don't know if this is ever going to see the light of day. But yeah, this is highly unbalanced still. Is this working? No. Okay, good. So, that's it. I want to thank you all for joining. Maybe you can have an option where it shows. Yeah, but yeah, maybe, yeah, Sven, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking a spider chart, you know what a spider chart is? Like the web of all these different things. But yeah, I maybe, but then I speak to some developer and it's like thousands of euros to make something. That's not, I don't make enough to do that. So okay, guys, thank you so much. It was good racing P1 for the first time. Oh, Steven, it looks like a cool idea. Yeah. It's like I'm just trying to do something. Maybe I should simplify it and dumb it down a lot to make it something real first, and then iterate on that instead of going super complicated right in the beginning. But I think it was already looking pretty cool. So, guys, I'm gonna go sleep. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.